Part two of our preview of the 2012 John Smith's Grand National. We're going to now look at the horses in the second rank of the betting from 16 to 20 to 1. We start with Killyglen. Now, you might recall in part one, I wasn't particularly sold on any of the septet that we looked at there. Killyglen, though, I think definitely has got a chance. This horse was somewhat quirky. I know in betting shops they threw some rather rude words at him when he was trained in the UK by Howard Johnson. He's now moved to Ireland, where he's in the care of Stuart Crawford, and he's pretty much a reformed character. He was running a really good race in the Grand National 12 months ago when he came down late on. I think he's got an excellent chance this year. He's had a wind operation to sort out his breathing as well, or to improve his breathing, and he's definitely a horse I think we should put on the short list. Chicago Grey is also a 16 to 1 shot trained in Ireland. He was a winner of the 4-mile National Hunt Chase at Cheltenham in 2011. I just wonder whether recently this horse has developed an inclination to spit his dummy. I tipped him for the Scottish Grand National last spring, and I was really rather disappointed with the way that he ran. Just recently he's shown a tendency to get behind in his races. He needs plenty of pushing and shoving, and I don't think that bodes well for his challenge at Aintree. Seabass is certainly worthy of consideration. Trained by Ted Walsh, rejected by son Ruby, now ridden by daughter Katie Walsh as she seeks to become the first female rider to win the greatest steeplechase in the world. He's won his last 6 races, Seabass. His stamina is open to question, but he's certainly got more to give, and I wouldn't want to put a line through him on Saturday. Shakalakaboomboom, he's a commentator's nightmare. He's a 16 to 1 shot. He's certainly got a chance here. He's got the right profile. He's trained by Nicky Henderson, of course, who had that stellar Cheltenham Festival last year. He's never won the John Smith's Grand National, Henderson, but he's got a live chance here in Shakalakaboomboom. I think Sunnyhillboy's got a chance. He's trained by John Joe O'Neill, like the favourite Synchronised, and he's also a winner at the Cheltenham Festival. He's used to the hustle and bustle of these big handicap chases. He's often arriving on the scene late on, and I think that 4.5 miles round here might just be his bag. Not too sold on the chances of Treacle. He was a very good third in the Hennessy Gold Cup at Leopardstown last time. That, of course, is a Cheltenham Gold Cup trial. The problem is, after that excellent effort, the handicapper saw it and he put the weights for the Grand National out 2 days later. He had to take into account that run at Leopardstown, and as a result, Treacle went up in the weights by the thick end of a stone. One other to throw in on our part two, looking at the second rank of the betting for the John Smith's Grand National 2012, and that's Because I Couldn't See. Second to Sunnyhillboy in at the Cheltenham Festival. I'm just a bit worried about this horse's jumping. He fell at the second in the Grand National last year, and his record of 3 falls from 11 tries over fences leads me to believe that there's room for improvement insofar as his jumping is concerned. Well, that's the end of part two. We've looked at 7 of the horses in the second rank of betting. From that list, I like Killyglen, Shakalakaboomboom and Sunnyhillboy. Let's see if there are any more on my shortlist when we move on to part 3.